Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. Today we got some baseball to talk about, some Sunday baseball. We'll be talking White Sox, Braves, Brewers, Reds, Cardinals, and Nationals, Guardians, Rangers, and then the Sunday night game between the Astros and the Angels. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested in all of our plays, me and Nick at ESB over on the picksandparlays.net website, week pass $70 for all of the MLB plays, because these are going to be some of my personal plays. Not all of these will be up on the site. Some of them might be. Some of them Nick might be against. So these are a bunch of personal plays. All the best bets right there, picksandparlays.net/Tim. Let's go ahead and jump into. Let's start off with one of the early games. Well, they're all early. It's Sunday. We get the White Sox and the Braves. The Braves are minus 165 with a total of 9.5. And I looked right off the rip. Dylan Cease and Colby Allard. And I kind of looked at this one. I do kind of lean towards the Braves on the run line, especially after they lost tonight. But I'm going to go with the over. I'm expecting some runs. I think the Atlanta Braves hit against everybody. And Dylan Cease is part of everybody. So I think they're going to be able to get some runs across. And I think Colby Allard is going to get hit as well. He is probably the weakest link on that rotation right now. And I'm expecting the White Sox to be able to score a little bit against him. Maybe like a 7-3, 8-3 type of game for the Braves. So kind of lean towards Braves run line. But I'm going to be taking the over 9.5 in that one. We'll go over to the Brewers and the Reds. We'll be getting Adrian Hauser and Ben Lively. So a awful pitching matchup. But one thing we've noticed is this Brewers team starting to get hot. They've won 2 games in a row against this Reds team. Actually, 4 out of 5 against this Reds team. And they actually shut them out the first 2 games of the series. I don't necessarily see a shutout tomorrow, but I am going to be going with the Brewers. I think they get the job done against the Reds tomorrow. We'll go ahead and take them plus 105 to finish off the sweep. We'll head over to the Nationals and Cardinals. This one is a little bit of a weird game because we just saw the Nationals and Cardinals play a 1.5 header, I guess. They played a suspended game and then went right into the next game. So they played 2 games today, or 1.5 games. They played from like the third inning on. But Cardinals minus 190, 8.5 is the total. I still don't think the Cardinals should be this big a favorite right now. I'm going to be grabbing the Nationals with their all-star, Josiah Gray, up against Jack Flaherty. I know Jack Flaherty's had a good season. I'm not a big believer. And this, you look at it, if the Nationals win this game, no, because it didn't count this one. The Nationals will only be 1 game behind the Cardinals for the worst record in the National League. So, crazy. But I'm going to be grabbing the Nationals plus 160 on the road. Let's head to Texas, where the Rangers are going to be hosting the Guardians. Martin Perez, Tanner Bibby is going to be your pitching matchup. Rangers minus 130, 9.5 is your total. Now, I mentioned I'm not high on this Rangers team. I think they slip. That being said, I think they finish off a sweep here because I am not high on Cleveland either. And I'm going to be grabbing them plus 160 on the run line because I think if they win, they're going to win this game 6-2, 7-2. I think they'll end up. They covered the run line both games so far of this series, including beating my boy Gavin Williams in the last game. It is what it is. I'm taking the Rangers plus 160 to finish off the sweep themselves. And then we'll jump into this one, which this is the Sunday night game. Right now, it's kind of a crazy game at the moment. It's currently 11-9 Astros in the middle of the 8th as I'm recording this video. And I think the Astros win that game. And I think they finish off a sweep. And I think they cover the run line all 3. But we'll see how that second game goes. It's Christian Javier and Tyler Anderson. I'm just going to keep riding this Astros team. I think this is the Astros team that's going to win the division. And you get an Angels team that's now, if they lose tonight, they would have lost, 11 out of 12. This team's going down quickly. Ohtani's starting to get felt around. We're going to see who's going to try to go after him. And I think it's all just a big downhill fall from there. We'll grab the Astros to continue their hot streak. And we'll take them on the run line at plus 120. Those are all 5 of the free picks. Once again, if you guys are interested in the best bets, boom, right there, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can find a week worth of MLB for $70. Let's go ahead and do a recap. We'll take the over in the Atlanta game. We'll take the Brew Crew at plus 105. We'll take the Nationals at plus 160. The Rangers at plus 160 on the run line. And the Astros at plus 120 on the run line as well. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching, and good luck.